Hello, welcome to 2024. I'm James Lim, founder of the Property Plus system, and from this year onwards, I'll be doing a weekly series of the condominiums that I would like to recommend to you, whether you are buying for own stay or investment. I feel these five condominiums that I'm going to recommend to you weekly should be the most value buy for that week. So come, let's jump right on into it. So the first condominium I'd like to recommend to you is actually called the Continuum, which is a freehold condominium in District 15 at Thiam Siew Avenue that is actually located over here. So this condominium is actually pretty close to Dakota train station, and you can see that there's also another new launch condominium that's called Diamond Grand. There's a 99 leasehold that's actually right next to this train station. So why am I recommending you something further away? Is it just because of the freehold status? So let's look at compare with the prices of the Thiam Siew Avenue Continuum and also Diamond Grand. So this is actually called Continuum, which is a freehold condominium. So you can see that the price for a one bedroom or one plus study actually starts from 1.48. Okay, while Diamond Grand prices actually starts from 1.39. So if you are going for either a one bedroom at 1.48 or 1.39, is it worth paying for the freehold status? Actually, it depends on you, but most people who buy one bedrooms actually will actually buy it for investment. So if you're buying for investment and rental is very important for you, I feel that being next to the train station is more important than the freehold status. As such, if you are looking for a one bedroom, I would recommend Diamond Grand. However, if we look at the two bedroom, okay, for the two bedroom prices, if we look at the two bedroom, it actually starts from 1.81 for Diamond Grand that's right next to MRT station. And if you look at the Continuum two bedroom, it actually starts from 1.756, which means at 1.756, a two bedroom freehold condominium, although it's slightly further away from the train station, is actually cheaper as compared to the two bedroom in Diamond Grand. Therefore, as such, I will still recommend this is my top recommendation of the year. Okay, until the price has caught up with Diamond Grand. Because it doesn't make sense that a freehold condominium for a two bedroom is actually cheaper than a two bedroom condominium that is a freehold. Okay, so let's look at our next one. The next one I would like to introduce to you is actually Grange 1866. So where is Grange 1866 located? So now this Grange 1866 actually located at Grange Road. That's actually near to the Orchard Road. Okay, so if you are to walk from here, from the main bus stop, all the way down to the Orchard Road itself, okay, which is from here down to Patterson, it is actually a 1 to 2 bus stop right away. So this is actually very close to downtown Orchard Road itself. But let's look at the prices of Grange 1866. Okay, so looking at Grange 1866, don't forget this is a freehold condominium near to Orchard Road MRT station itself. Okay, and you know, when I have to look, if I have to recommend to you, look, the one bedroom pricing is at 1.68. Okay, and if you have to look at the two bedroom, the prices actually start from 2.2. So at 2.2, if you look at the PSF is like 3,100 per square foot, and you know that Orchard Road condominiums, the prices of that freehold condominium around that area is between 3,000 to 4,000 per square foot. Therefore, this is actually considered a lower range as a very good entry price into District 9 properties. Moreover, if you look at the new launches around that, like Boulevard 88 is like launching at close to 4,000 per square foot because it's an ultra luxury condominium. So it doesn't make sense that for two new condominiums, one is like at the low 3,000 and the other one is at 4,000 per square foot. Therefore, I feel that this is definitely a value buy for me. Okay. So if you are looking for Orchard Road properties and if you feel that these are actually very expensive, right? One other condominium that I also would like to recommend to you that I feel is undervalued and around the area is actually Richmond Park. So where is Richmond Park located? So Richmond Park is actually an old condominium that is actually located at Belfort Road. Okay, so and it is actually very close to the Orchard Road train station. But then again, you see, this Richmond Park is actually located right next to Paragon itself. So it's actually a very short walk to the Orchard Road train station. Now, looking at this freehold resale condominium, the price I'll estimate is roughly like roughly 5 million for a 3 bedroom, that which is like 1,500 square feet, which works out to be roughly 3,200 to 3,300 per square foot. Now, looking at, again, if you have to compare these two, again, if you want to be very, very close to the train station, or very close to Paragon, or very close to Orchard Road Belt itself, 3,200 per square foot is a very, very good entry price to enter into the Orchard Road area. But then again, a lot of people will not be able to afford this type of quantum. That's why I will still recommend either this for freehold or for a resale. If not, you can go for Grange 1866, that is like 3,100 per square foot, that is like 2.2 million or 1.5, 1.8 million. 1 bedroom is a very good entry price into a core district center property. Now, the next one for the mass market, I would like to recommend is actually EC. Okay, so what EC would I like to recommend for you? So of course there will be new EC launches coming out soon, but then again, what I like this EC is it is, although it's not near to a train station, but it's actually very, very affordable. So let's look at North Gaia. North Gaia EC is located at Yishun Close, which is actually very far north of Yishun. But then again, if you look at North Gaia itself, let's look at the map. So this North Gaia EC is actually located at Yishun Avenue 8. Okay, so why am I recommending you this condominium that's actually far away from train station? Now, if you look at the historical trend of ECs, whether EC is it near to train station or not, right? Okay, the appreciation growth is very high, close to 50% growth. The reason is because that this type of ECs, right, the entry price is very, very low. So when you reach the 5 years MOP period or even the 10 years privatization, there will be a very strong growth potential for it. So this condominium is more for people who are looking for brand new, who qualify for EC, and they are looking for something that is actually very cheap and affordable for them. Okay, now if you look further, if you want to zoom out, okay, if I do want to zoom out itself, right, okay, which is actually located over here, Avenue 8, you'll see that it is actually very near to Seletar Airport and the Seletar Air Base. Okay, so this will be, next time will be transformed into new growth sector, which means if you are buying an EC here and next time, 10 years, we are looking at 10 years down the road where it become privatized at time, it will be very near to all these trade hub. Okay, and it is also very close to Canberra, very close to the Woodlands, Johor, which we say that these are all the new future growth district. So when you're buying an EC at a time, you cannot look at just a 5 years holding period. You should be looking more for like a 10 years holding period, 15 years holding period where it become privatized, where you want to stay inside long term, and then you will see the appreciation, when the high-speed rail start to build up over here, Woodlands as a third CBD start to develop over here, with all the wafer factories will be located over here. Okay, now why do I recommend this EC besides the pricing? Okay, so if we to look at this condominium itself, you will see that over here this North Gaia, it actually has 2 swimming pools. Okay, so very few ECs has very nice pool facilities. Well, feel free to go down and take a look at the facilities itself. So you will feel that these condominiums, right, it doesn't look like HDB like that, like some other ECs, and this condominium actually has 2 swimming pools, and it give a very luxurious feel that, when it becomes TOP that time, when you look at it that time, you will not feel that it is like an EC, but you will feel more that it is a private condominium itself. So looking at this EC, let's check out the prices. Okay, now a 3-bedroom from here actually starts from 1.16. Okay, so which is a very good buy for EC, that if you ask me, in my honest opinion. I mean, come on, seriously, where in Singapore can you get a condominium that is at brand new, that is at 1.16? Okay, definitely not. And looking at future EC launches, Bukit Batok itself, okay, Tampines itself, you will not be able to find such a low price that you can get it at 1.16. Definitely a 3-bedroom should be starting at 1.2 or even 1.2 plus itself. Okay, so this is actually my third recommendation for people who do not have the affordability yet they are looking for family owned stay and looking for very value buy. Okay. Okay. Now, another one that I would like to recommend you is for my investors. So if you are an investor, you are looking for a one bedroom for rental, where would I recommend to you? Definitely, I'll recommend to you these Lake Garden Residences. Okay, so Lake Garden Residences is located next to the lakeside. It is actually about two bus stop away from the Lakeside MRT station. Now, why am I recommending you this property as an investment? So now, firstly, this is on the west, and you have to accept that on the west properties, the rental is better as compared to the east. Prices is actually higher, and besides prices higher, then you must understand that the Jurong is still undergoing transformation. The high speed rail will be back on track. It's just a matter of sooner or later thing. So I feel that if you are looking for a one bedroom investment, you should be looking at Lakeside residences, because it is near to the train station and the price is actually very affordable. So let's look at the price itself. Lake Gardens EC. So sorry, Lake Gardens condominium. Okay, so Lake Gardens residences is not EC. Okay, it's Lake Garden residences. So looking at Lake Garden residences, a 1+ study, okay, it actually go for 1.06 million. Okay, which is very close to the 1 million mark. So if you are looking for a one bedroom, brand new, very good rental return, and very near to train station, and it's on the west side where it has a lot of future tenants and very good potential, I'll look no further than this Lake Gardens residences. Okay, I don't believe you can find a better buy than this. If you are looking at right now these type of prices, even the Pasir Ris area, one bedrooms maybe even be more expensive than these prices. So really go for it if you are considering a one bedroom for investment. This is my top pick for an investment property. Okay, so basically I have actually recommended to you 5 properties. I hope you like these properties. If you have any comments, feel free to type in the comments section below, or feel free to message to me if you would like to take a look at a show flat. I'll be posting all the websites down in the description below. Thank you, so long and bye.